आओ, okay, there, पीछे। अगर आप क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछेंगे तो हमें लगेगा आपको सब कुछ समझ में आ गया और कल से रोल कर दीजिए अपने आप को। Yes.
सबसे पहले तो आई एम ग्रेटफुल टू तिवारी जी एंड फेडरेशन एंड रणमोर जी कि उन्होंने इतना अच्छा थॉट बनाया और उस थॉट को बनाया नहीं, उसको लेकर के चलना शुरू किया।
So your name.
रविंद्र अरोरा, प्रेसिडेंट भारत सिने टीवी राइटर एसोसिएशन एंड ट्रेजरर ऑफ वेस्टर्न इंडिया फिल्म प्रोड्यूसर एसोसिएशन। क्योंकि प्रोड्यूसर के बगैर टेक्नीशियन कुछ नहीं है और टेक्नीशियन के बगैर प्रोड्यूसर कुछ नहीं है। और तिवारी जी ने भले अभी प्रोड्यूसर्स उनके साथ नहीं हैं ऑफिशियली, लेकिन अनऑफिशियली हर प्रोड्यूसर इनके साथ में है। इनकी एक आवाज़ पे सब आते हैं और ये भी हमारी एक आवाज़ पे हाजिर हो जाता है, वो कहीं भी हो। तो मेरा पूछना यह है कि चाहे वो टेक्नीशियन है या प्रोड्यूसर है, प्रोड्यूसर को भी आपसे लिंक चाहिए, क्योंकि उसको भी कहीं ना कहीं अच्छा सजेशन चाहिए, अच्छा पार्टनर चाहिए। तो उसके लिए जो आपने ये प्लेटफॉर्म बनाया है, उससे जुड़ने के लिए क्या लिंक है, ताकि वो अपनी बात आप तक बता सके कि वो खुद क्या है, टेक्नीशियन क्या है, उसने क्या किया है, वो अपना काम आपको बता सके। क्योंकि हर आदमी को तिवारी जी हैंडल करने जाएंगे तो वो कर नहीं पाएंगे।
मैं चाहूँगा आपका जवाब देने के लिए, क्योंकि ये सिर्फ टेक्नीशियन के लिए नहीं है, फेडरेशन है इसलिए टेक्नीशियन की बात होती है, मगर ही इज ए प्रोड्यूसर। रैन मोर टेक्नीशियन के अलावा प्रोड्यूसर भी हैं। तो प्रोड्यूसर भी अपनी बायोडाटा उसमें डाल सकता है, उसके साथ रजिस्टर कर सकता है, उसके साथ इनके साथ ज्वाइंट हो सकता है, उसके अपने सब्जेक्ट को उस इंटरनेशनल प्लेटफॉर्म तक ले जाना, साथ में करना, मिलना, उस सबके लिए है। पूरी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के लिए लाइफ आर्ट ओपन है, कोई बाउंडिंग नहीं है कि आप प्रोड्यूसर हैं तो नहीं आ सकते इसमें, आप म्यूजिशियन हैं तो नहीं आ सकते। आप जो भी हैं एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री में जो भी काम करते हैं वो लाइफ आर्ट के साथ जुड़ सकता है। अपना ऐप डाउनलोड कीजिए, अपना बायोडाटा डालिए, अपने बारे में बताइए कि आप क्या क्या किए हैं, क्या करना चाहते हैं। ये डायरेक्ट आपके टच में रहेंगे, इसलिए लाइफ आर्ट ऐप बनाया गया है कि ताकि आपकी बात डायरेक्ट इन तक पहुंचे और हमारे तक पहुंचे। तो आपके सपोर्ट में खड़ी है फेडरेशन भी और लाइफ आर्ट भी।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you. The gentleman behind wants to please introduce yourself first, sir.
Hi, I'm Ritesh here, Ritesh Shetty. Firstly, I would I'm really thankful to Tiwari ji to call me in such a lovely occasion here. Tiwari ji, thank you very much. And I'm a filmmaker. Basically, I'm a director, a writer, director, and a DOP. So I've started my career as a cameraman, cinematography, and then that's my passion. So I graduated to writing, and writing always I used to do it. So I graduated as a writer. I got myself registered in the SWA association. So I'm a member of a lot of associations. I produce stuff also. I make small ad films. Now I am a filmmaker. I've already made a film, and during this pandemic I couldn't release it, and these situations, whatever a single producer usually faces. Now, as a filmmaker, I've got a lot of other subjects which I want to do. Tell me, how can I Life Art help me? I'm asking this question to Mr. Ran Mor.
Mr. Ran Mor.
I asked you, I'm a filmmaker, I've got projects. I've got good projects which I would probably want to make it. I'm a writer also, so I've written projects. Now, how would Life Art help me in reaching executing my project?
Okay, first of all, is the $1 billion question that every filmmaker asks. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm asking the same, and even the top Hollywood producer asks the same, how I do my next movie. But in order, when I'm getting a script, when I'm getting a project to look, then I look at the people who does the project, what they did before. You know, I want to know before even I make a meeting to see a little bit about who is the people, you know, and especially the hardest is to get the meeting. As you know, I'm sure you think to sell it to these people and these people. So the first step in creating how you get the meeting, how you get the people behind. So this is why, first of all, create a platform so they have like you part of something and you not send me your Instagram page, okay? Because then I will see maybe things. Then I want to see exactly what is your last project, the one before, and the people you connect to, creativity. Not in Facebook and not for on Instagram, you know, the people. So this is another few steps that when I'm getting a project, that first of all I look. Yes, I think the creativity is 50% for me. It's 50% about the project, and the other percent how you get the money guy sitting here, how you get no, and about who doing it and how doing it, because in the end of the day, it's a story and it's a creative. How can you decide that this story is good or not good? Nobody knows. You know, a script I all the time say can be worth 1 rupee or $1 billion. Same script. It depends what the interaction of people. So for you, yes, we have a way of submission and everything, but I think you ask more specific questions. But they have many ways of financing it to do like this. To Europe, to you saw the casting director from France, you know. So if you are a member, you can say, hey, you can maybe text her to the membership and say, hey, do you have anybody in Paris or something like this, if it's a European project that I would like to watch. So you basically, it's help you to create your project much more approachable and much more things. Now, you say you're already a filmmaker, so you know, this is, everybody asks, but without to have the right network around you, and without to know how to contact. The reason that also we do it in FWICE, so when somebody from Germany want to hire somebody like this and he look for director, how can he find director? Facebook, Instagram, what he can do, Google director. So now we create a platform that your name can be there, and so the director for the producer from Germany maybe can hire you directly and see your latest work and say to the association, can I hire this guy?
Yes, yes.
So can we call this another IMDb or something? IMDb is
LifeArt is on IMDb. When we give award, you can check LifeArt Festival and IMDb. So you see when we award people, we give them officially IMDb. We give them a winner or notification. So we have like you can check on a LifeArt Festival.
No, I'm saying, can we compare IMDb and LifeArt on the same page?
Yes, because because IMDb you need to be professional, and if you did a project, then somebody will do it. Here we give a platform for anyone, the proto professional and the one beginning. So it's more, even if I see you on IMDb, and me as a producer, I look and I see somebody, okay, work in this movie, but I don't know exactly what each one did in this movie besides director and producer, and even this you don't know. Then I want to go and see what really the work, who is this person? I need to hire him, I need to work with him now 6 months, 3 years, 1 day. So then I do the other things. So this is where is the difference than IMDb. So it's not.
So practically, if I practically need to register myself for LifeArt, right? Are you trying to say that?
I think you already registered, no?
Now I've registered. Now I register basically with my details, and my details will be flashing to all the users or anyone who wants to connect with anyone.
Yes, and more we start and more we grow and more things. This is where is, you know, when you want to buy stock, when it's in the beginning.
Now if I need to hire someone, Mr. Ran,
Yes.
if I need to hire someone, I enter into LifeArt, and I need to connect with LifeArt or directly to the persons who are
You contact directly. We don't take agency fee. The only things now, right now, the service is free thanks to the guy who sits near you.
I think that's super.
But in the next 3, 4, 6 months, it's going to be okay. Also, minimum payment because we want only professional people that care. We talk about a few very minimum payments, but from the moment you are there, you contact the people, you do with them whatever you want. We don't charge anything. We don't become things. If you need help, this is a different story. But for this we have, it's a little bit more complicated because you understand we do the festival in 8 different countries. So we have a lot of different filmmakers, and this is the question you ask is every place they ask the same. So this is why we create the festival that is different than other, like a Bombay Film Festival or Berlin Film Festival or any other that is a local. This is more a global community and is more creativity, and also for today, not everybody cinema is streaming and YouTube. YouTube watching is more than any other things. So we are looking for the future where it can be. So example, if you're the most creator on YouTube and you have 1 billion watchers, you're not in IMDb. But in the end of the day, you have more people watching you, and the guy who come around, the guy who did the lighting for this YouTube, they are seen by billions of people, while a big movie of Hollywood or Bollywood say by 20 million people. You know what I mean? So any different department should be represented. This is hopefully I answer.
All the very best.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you,
Shetty.
Tiwari ji.
Rest of the questions and queries can be answered outside also. Sir, very, very quickly, very short question. Very short question. And a short answer. Because we are just running out of time.
Yeah, I am Kapil Gupta from Cine Musicians Association, General Secretary. I just want to know a very practical model from a musician's perspective, like that may apply to all the technicians. Just from a musician's point of view, how this association, this cultural exchange, and what will be the practical model of being associated with you? Like how can we both benefit from each other?
First of all, do not associate with me. I'm behind the scene. You associate with a group of people, and the group of people you saw before in the presentation, so leave me out of it. But this is you're in the organization. And for your question, we have also a music label. So usually, as you see some artists that we work for many years, we are also releasing and help them publishing for worldwide. And also we do in the music label, we have some, we put CD out, like a music album about music that we license for trailer, commercial or anything. So we put things together so can help you to see what the US Navy buy a soundtrack for their commercial, what Netflix for the biggest trailer, what music they do. So first of all, we do a lot of, can check it online. We have it's called, I think, LifeArt Sound. So this is is not sellable, but it's especially made for your question. It's like you want to be things. I cannot help you and promise you. I'm not an agent, and I'm not a manager, and I'm not the things. The only things, but I can provide you information so you can see and hear what is the music or the tune that they license for this trailer, what for this. And also, if you today different submission, if you see from the label, we do like we have a Fauda soundtrack. We have we publish a lot of music from young and well-renowned, artists.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ran.
Thank you.
In short, ये हम कहना चाहेंगे कि LifeArt ने आप लोगों के लिए एक प्लेटफॉर्म क्रिएट किया है, और उस प्लेटफॉर्म में यानी कि उस ऐप पे आप जाकर अपने आप को लॉग इन करिए, अपनी जो कला है, भले चाहे वो ऑडियो फॉर्म में हो, वीडियो फॉर्म में हो, या फिर फोटोग्राफ्स फॉर्म में हो, या फिर आपका डिटेल्स है वो भरकर आप उस पे लॉग इन करिए, ताकि वो एक क्लिक के बटन में पूरी जितने इनकी कंट्रीज जिनके साथ इनका टाई अप है वहाँ तक पहुँचेगा. बी इट अ कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर कैन इवन कास्ट यू फॉर म्यूजिक, फॉर एडिटिंग, फॉर साउंड, फॉर whatever, for stunts. So जिस भी क्षेत्र में आप लोग काम कर रहे हैं, वहाँ पर एक क्लिक, बटन के एक क्लिक पर आप पहुँच सकते हैं, जहाँ तक अभी तक हमारा टैलेंट नहीं पहुँच पाया है. राइट तिवारी जी?
हाँ, यस. मैं आखिरी बात करना चाहूँगा.
तिवारी जी, मैं एक चीज पूछ रहा हूँ लास्ट, कि हम लोग एसोसिएशन के लेवल पे भी अप्रोच फॉरवर्ड कर सकते हैं या इंडिविजुअल एंट्रीज?
इंडिविजुअल भी कर सकते हैं. आपके लिए ये प्लेटफॉर्म दिया गया है. आपका कोई भी चीज़ डालेंगे उसमें पूरी दुनिया में चला जाएगा, और जो आपकी चीज़ को लाइक करेगा वो आपको खुद कांटेक्ट कर लेगा, उसका बेनिफिट आपको मिलेगा, आपको याद किया जाएगा, लिया जाएगा। हम सिर्फ प्लेटफॉर्म दे रहे हैं आपको अपना टैलेंट बताने के लिए। एक प्लेटफॉर्म है लाइफ आर्ट। पर्सनल लेवल पर हम आपसे मिलकर क्या क्या करते हैं, मगर इतने लोगों के लिए एक प्लेटफॉर्म है। अपनी चीज़ उसमें डालिए, अपनी चीज़ें बताइए, अपने टैलेंट को दिखाइए। आपको खुद ब खुद रास्ते मिलते जाएंगे, आपको कनेक्ट करेंगे, लोग आपसे जुड़ जाएंगे। बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो आपको मेहनत करनी पड़ती है, एक एक आदमी के पास जाना पड़ता है, मगर एक क्लिक से आप हर आदमी तक पहुंच जाएंगे। चाहे वो फाइनेंसर है, चाहे वो प्रोड्यूसर है, चाहे वो डायरेक्टर है, चाहे वो एक्टर है, सब जगह आप जा सकते हैं। जहां तक लाइफ आर्ट का अपना पहुंच है, जहां तक फेडरेशन की पहुंच है, मतलब आपके काम करने के लिए मैक्सिमम प्लेटफॉर्म मिल रहा है, तो आप उसके साथ जुड़िए और अपने टैलेंट को उसमें डालिए। दैट्स ऑल। आपके लिए सारे रास्ते क्लियर हैं। बाकी हम तो है ही हैं इंडिया में, जब चाहे तब मिलिए, बात कीजिए।
ये मत सोचिएगा कि आप तुरंत लाइफ आर्ट का मेंबर बन गए और तुरंत हॉलीवुड पहुंच
टाइमिंग यहाँ का लिमिट है, हमको
Yes.
बात चलकर भी बात
नेक्स्ट स्क्रीनिंग का टाइम हो रहा है, सो ऑल द पर्सनल क्वेश्चंस यू कैन हैव इट आउटसाइड। एंड एक शुरुआत हुई है, पहला कदम हुआ।